Just so you know, this video is sponsored by Opera GX. I'll tell you more in just a couple minutes. Put the gnome away, Master Chief. You don't need it. You don't need it. It's a stupid achievement.
Let him finish the fight.
Oh my god, is that canon? That the Arkham Knight saved Master Chief from Elmo while carrying a gnome for the achievement? That's like the worst YouTube clickbait title you could ever imagine. Arkham Knight saves Master Chief from Elmo in front of Shrek while carrying gnome?
Not clickbait gone wild. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Buy a Ridge wallet. Bane, I didn't download Source. Bane, I'm stuck.
Welcome to the greatest horde shooter ever, Left 4 Dead 2. A game where, oh, you know what? I think I read that wrong. I'm gonna take that one again. Welcome to the second greatest horde shooter ever, Left 4 Dead 2. A game that usually starts like, yeah, shooting zombies with guns is fun. And usually ends like, can't believe we shot Yoshi with a Smith & Wesson 500. I'll admit that my dumb shit characterization of the game might be a little deranged given the number of mods I run.
Left 4 Dead 2 is a game where Otis from Barnyard kills Dallas and Payne.
You fucking Benedict Arnold, I'm riding with a turncoat. But if you'd like to see some of the worst mods ever made,
Stop fucking shoving me, you prick.
played by some of the best players to ever play, and we're talking skip prom to grind Sigma male level players.
Don't care. Fuck you, Catherine. Prom probably sucked anyway. I was grinding Left 4 Dead.
I'd love to tell you about Left 4 Dead 2.
You gotta explain this to the world, Magic.
Just before we get into things, thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. The world's first gaming web browser that's so awesome, it makes me want to explode. You see, unlike other web browsers that steal your computer's RAM and resources, give me your RAM! Get away from me, you goddamn D! It has GX Control that allows you to limit how much RAM, CPU, and bandwidth it's using so gaming and browsing simultaneously doesn't set your computer on fire. And unlike other browsers that flashbang you with white backgrounds every time you open them, you can customize the color theme and force dark mode on every page, so you won't have to visit the eye doctor anymore, though he is a pretty cool guy. Jawohl! It's even got dank integrations like GX Player for your favorite music service, Twitch to see when your favorite streamers are live, and Discord for anybody sliding and or stampeding into your DMs. I know change is hard, but Opera makes it easy with quick import to bring all your settings like bookmarks and passwords over from Chrome, and even a mobile version for syncing files, videos, and links. Download Opera GX via the link below and get my very own custom color theme and background so you can browse and game like never before. I'm no astronaut, but that sounds like a pretty smart idea. Thanks again to Opera GX for sponsoring this video and getting me away from Google Chrome. Left 4 Dead 2 is a game where 4 survivors of a zombie apocalypse rushing to catch a helicopter evac are, you guessed it, oh shit, Left 4 Dead. Yes, Left 4 Dead.
Hey, we're still here! Hey!
Thought they were supposed to be getting us out of this shit.
Okay, helicopters don't come back when you yell at them. Valuable lesson. You three tuck that away for later. Now grab a weapon and follow me. This goddamn building's on fire.
Which means fighting your way out in search of a new salvation is your only option, whether that be a busted-ass boat, the military, or maybe even another helicopter.
Looked like the whirlybird was heading to the mall across town.
Helicopter! It is a helicopter! You call that thing a whirlybird one more time, I'll beat you so bad, your sister's gonna wish she never gave birth to you.
Obviously, this isn't a dream team of zombie killers, but at least you've got Coach, the dependable positive one that's always ready to get a cheeseburger or give some words of encouragement.
Come on now, let's just get through this shit.
Rochelle, the news producer, is cut from the same friendly and considerate cloth, who's probably the greatest woman on Earth, because she's probably the only woman left on Earth.
Hey, I'm here.
Ellis the mechanic is a storytelling youngster that most people find dummy stupid, but I beg to differ. You say naive, I say useful in an apocalypse.
Just a car. Just a car? That's like saying the Mona Lisa is just a sculpture or shit, man. That's like saying Jimmy Gibbs is just a driver. That's like saying the girl on the bridge is just a little pretty.
You know what I like best about your stories, Ellis? The sound they make when they stop.
And of course, Nick, the former con man gambler that's whiny, sarcastic, and never impressed by anything ever. But don't let his harsh demeanor fool you, because underneath that fistful of rings and $3,000 suit, he's a real piece of shit.
That's great. I run into the 3 people in Georgia not carrying a gun.
With these 4, you'll be fighting your way through the South after every possible lifeline that can save you, including helicopters, boats, and bridges, with plenty of safe rooms along the way.
I'm telling you for the last goddamn time, Lower the goddamn bridge, you greasy vest-wearing monkey!
And if you really want to get fucking fancy pants tactical,
We don't have time for this shit.
all right, fine. So how does a reasonable story like this suddenly involve goofy, unrelated shit like shooting Yoshi with a 500 Magnum or Iron Man whipping out a Glock 19?
I'd still like to think that when Iron Man runs out of all munitions, he just pulls out a Glock 19.
Mods. Basically just mods. But if we're getting technical, the workshop. Because in your average horde shooter, it would take a shit ton of work to swap out one of the main characters for someone like Arthur Morgan.
God, just the fact that Rochelle is like mini Arthur Morgan.
Where's our money? I don't speak German either.
Everybody gangsta till Arthur Morgan start fanning Thanos with a Winchester. Smokes 12 packs of cigars to build up debt.
But since this is a Valve game on the Source engine, it has access to this wonderful thing called the Workshop, which allows you to add maps, weapons, characters, or any other mod you want. Hell, the model I'm wearing right now is from the Source Filmmaker Workshop, and so is this, and so is this. You want both your fists to suddenly turn into loaves of bread? Bang! Straight off the Workshop. And I'm not gonna say that everything on the Workshop is a good idea, but god damn it, is it ever frictionless to equip.
Why the fuck would you want Hitomi from Dead or Alive 5 as Francis?
And once you start clicking this button, you can't stop clicking this button, with Rochelle, Coach, Ellis, and Nick transforming into Pickles Cage, Battletoad, Doomslayer, and Isaac Clarke before you know it.